Oh man. It's a Thursday. What a beautiful Thursday. Happy Thursday. I like Thursdays. Thursdays are great. You know what I like about Thursdays? New games start. You know what I also like about Thursdays? Critical Role. You know what I also like about Thursdays? Because people look forward to tomorrow being Friday. All great reasons to enjoy a Thursday. It only gets better. One thing I need to make sure I remember to do is when I hit this button, you're probably going to see my desktop because I forgot to capture the game. So let's see. Yeah, it's still trying to capture the old game, so why don't we get the new one in there? Ba-bam! Success. Happy Thursday. Guys, this is as much as I've seen of the second game. We did just finish the first one, and I do remember that in my excitement for understanding and finishing that first one, it came to the realization and acceptance that it was not Byakuya. I still don't feel right about that. But we're going to keep moving forward. We're going to enjoy Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Whew. So I tell you what, a new game. Options. Just a little bit. Maybe down a bit. Voice volume I like to be as high as I can. Reticle speed. Move Bob. Movement Bob. Who is Movement Bob? Oh, that's for when you walk. Let's go ahead and keep it up. Get some realism in there. I mean, that's good enough for me. I still wish I could invert my up and down. That's okay. So SpifftasticMe playing a fantastic Spifftastic game of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. I think we'll keep with English even though I really want to play Japanese. We're gonna stick with kind in the middle. I enjoy it this way. Action difficulty. Must be something new in there. We'll keep it the way it is.
Hey.
Let me know how the sound is.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
Who is this?
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. Began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. A burp. That's right, Now, I wonder how many people are going to understand what the bottom of the means. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. But ever since I was a kid, I've felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "If you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life." And just so you know, that's not a joke, or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1. You must be a current high school student. 2. You must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata.
I like both of those names.
There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity, or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to.
For that reason alone, I wanted to... Always... Until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why Hope... I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally forever tried my best. Finally came through the... Oh, now we're in a simulation. What is this? Yep, there it is. Simulation. It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What? Need? No. I should hurry. They always have to put a fat guy in there. And always a girl with double pigtails. And always somebody super macho. They're very good at getting stereotypes in here, though. I'll tell you that. I'm admiring our class.
Huh?
Was that a chef?
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
Is that Byakuya? Okay, when it pans next to the left of the big fat guy.
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
Is that him? Did Byakuya just let himself go horribly? Also, Huffle, happy Thursday. These guys, everyone, the freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, the Ultimates.
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered. Why don't you just come inside for now? Yes, of course. Please. Please be Byakuya. So then maybe he'll die in this one. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Level 1? Excuse me.
What?
Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Oh.
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. This has to be Byakuya because it has the same voice actor. He's all fat. This is like an alternate universe. Hey, is this everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
Yeah, it's him. It's obvious if you'd bother to think about it. I like this guy already. And just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in the classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Eh? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here?
Hey,
Hey, what do you mean stupid-looking?
So in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here, and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but the dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
Oh, hi, Kara. Happy Thursday. Aww. Well, we can play it together right now, if you want. Did you start your game from last night? So, you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
So, in other words,
Meaning we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Ew. Sorry to hear that, Kara. Don't worry, I know something you can watch while you're recovering. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Huh?
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
What's that mean?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all of his might to pull it open, but... So instead of rattle, it's clatter. Got it.
Huh?
It won't open. I can't open it.
Huh?
Why? Oh. Root canals are never fun. Never had one. But I've heard about it. A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. Well then. But that door wouldn't budge at all, and that's why he's upset. He's trying to use the bathroom and he can't.
Hey, hey!
What's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here,
Anyway.
there's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. You guys can put a ton of... Oh. I'm sure that'll help. What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt. As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous.
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
However,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, there's no such entry exam, such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
that's wrong.
Oh, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
what?
What was that?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, big guy, why don't you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Then whose was it? It's actually mine. He really needs to go. Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello.
All right, I see everyone's arrived. Let's begin. Japan.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical Miracle Girl Usami, aka Usami.
Magical girl.
I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Usami. Okay, cool. That's easier to say than Monokuma. Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone,
Does everyone here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Hold on, let me process this first. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a over a child's toy. Even its remote control, it doesn't look like too lifelike. That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip. School trip.
What did you say?
School trip.
Come on.
He looks just so pudgy. It fills me with happiness. What do you mean, school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for a literal answer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now, let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart. And we're there. Okay, this one has to be in a simulation. There are only really 2 destinations on my bucket list. For the whole world. For fun, anyway. Number 1, Hawaii. Number 2, Tokyo Disney. And couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain, too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
Hell is this?
Exactly. No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong. And there's still monitors and cameras here. A nani?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we? Is she gonna be hero? I'm trying to relate them to the first one, because that's a lot of crying and fluids.
Why?
What's going on?
Everyone.
Everyone, please stay calm. Oh, we have seen the obese Byakuya. The same voice, too. I'm hoping it's like, maybe his son or something? I don't know. Everyone, please stay calm. There is no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on. Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously we're out where it's better, out where it's wetter, out by the sea. Little Mermaid references. Love it. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But we were just at school and now we are by the sea? That's impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Oh, Hope's Peak Academy, I see, I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. Then in that case,
Alrighty.
please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place.
Bastard!
What do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
What are you? What are you scheming?
Oh,
What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart. You saw me so much nicer.
No problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait,
Island? Did you just say island? Yep, it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people and danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
could it be?
Okay, I think this is gonna be our Kyoko. That's what I think. He seems kind of... maybe. Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? Kill each other?
That's...
No way! Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. So scary.
What are you thinking?
Then what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While y'all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is
Yippee-ki-yay!
everyone's homework. This is a whole lot better. What? We're playing like Doki Doki now. What does that even mean? Now then.
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
Yay! It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Oh, I know that feeling, Kara. I've had a few dentist things. And yeah, there's nothing you can eat for a while. Oh, she's cute. Not my type. No. Dangan Island. Oh, I missed the first name. I was a Jogami. I read from left to right instead of right to left. Dang it. I want to know if it actually is Byakuya or not. Also, I want to point out, on those intros, all the ladies got like close-up face, close-up skirt, full view. All the guys are like, this is the guy, this is the guy, this is the guy, this is the lady. Yeah. Thought that was funny.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, and this is the beginning.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Danganronpa means bulletproof. Oh. So Dangan, I guess, would mean bullet. So we're on Bullet Island. And then Ranpa means impervious or
Hey,
whatever.
are you listening?
Cool. Thanks for looking that up.
Hey.
It's music, man. Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone and look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean. The sun's rays beaming down on me. This soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit said we're on a tropical island.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I'll explain the basic controls. With the mouse, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. If the reticle responds, press the left mouse button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the WSAD keys. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Coconuts. Put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. You put the lime in the coconut and put it all up. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree. But that's not the time for me to be impressed. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is it being used for? Is that a camera? Surveillance camera. Oh, and it still says monocam. Or momocam. Why is it backwards? Are we being monitored?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How could he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Thanks, game. Okay, so we got that. Oh. We're gonna look out into the big blue sea. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all.
Hey.
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Nagito. Domo. Yoroshiku. Oh! He's the ultimate lucky student this time. Okay. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll tell you about my talents so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. Disappointing? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
Lucky. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called, anyway. We're going to Vegas.
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by lottery? Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. It's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hopes Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Celeste, happy Thursday. How'd your games go? Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. So for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens, says the lucky guy. Oh yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Oh, you haven't played today yet? I thought you started... Don't you start like now? I'm trying to remember your schedule. I thought it was like 10:30 Central. I think. I might be wrong. He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? Oh, thanks, Celeste. You're a doll. Actually, you're a Stitch doll. But you yourself are also a doll. Then let me ask you a question. I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Hajime, what happened? Nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. This guy's alright. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Did something just beep? What a weird sound, but we gotta hope. Aww. Celeste. I don't need my heart growing any bigger right now, I just started. But thank you. What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. Kara, it's a heart condition joke. Oh, you're talking about your root canal. Best decision though. So like, is one of your teeth just gonna be gone? Is that how root canals work? I don't get it. Oh, there's our e-handbook with the cute little bunny on it. It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention, I think I kinda remember, but what is this? Also, ladies, how's the sound balance? I like this music too. It's like I'm trying to compare it to Monokuma's. What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I asked everyone to use their e-handbooks to gather all the hope fragments. Well, Celeste, you were in a car wreck. Me too. When I was like 12. I have 9 stitches in my head. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Love, love.
Aww. Yay. And she's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants? Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. What was that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other student yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there any way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? Celeste, you're immune to anesthetic. I am super sorry about that. That cannot be fun. Have them use the laughing gas instead. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
all right.
Shall we get going? Is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation. Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Hajime, let's get going. Puns. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? You are now able to use the handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the handbook with the F1 key. It's super easy. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and the report card, which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more. You can also view the transcript with the F2 key. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Oh right, you can reach the beach with the R key. You can exit the beach. Coconut tree. Oh, it actually tells you what it is. Very cool. Okay, you know what? We don't have access to the map yet. We don't know what that is. There's a present system in this one too, okay. The report card, okay. Regulations. Pet. We get to Neopet in this game. Pokemon in this game. Alright. Let's look at some regulations. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Oh yeah, Tamagotchi, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. I like how they're starting this one. We literally can't hurt anybody. I'm sorry, extreme violence. Exit. Leave here.
Hey,
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed on this ebook. That was not there when I just opened the menu. Cool. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. Is that just like a thing? The lucky student does all the research? I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. You can research stuff like that on the internet?
huh?
You don't know? This school is so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna be the student that doesn't have an ultimate, like, immediately listed.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help you out. I'll help out too, so why don't we begin making our introductions? Okay. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on the island. Then... Oh, I should apologize. There was something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map in your handbook, you'll be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as Go. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now, let's go. First island? That just said first island. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the WSAD keys. You can run by holding the shift key while you move. If you press the Q and E keys, you can also instantly move to the next area. When the reticle responds, you can go inside places by pressing the left mouse button. You probably realized it by now, but you happen to have your own very own pet inside your handbook. Your pet grows based on a number of steps you take. So try walking to places. We have a Pokemon Go egg. It's a Pokemon egg. Yep. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. You're right, Kara. This game is promoting exercise. And they said there was no violence allowed on this freaking island. Liars, all of them. Well, let's go to the beach. Weren't we just there? Oh. I thought it showed somebody else there. I guess not. Interesting. Yeah, it has like a little person there. Oh no, this is us. Oh, okay. 2D Street Fighter. Dun, 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 dun. That's a really cool pier, though. Can we go to the pier? Central Island.
Hajime.
It looks like if we go across the bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're gonna find there. Going there to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will you do? Oh, Central Island, first island, second. Okay, cool. Got it. This is a lot less, disorienting when I first did the other one. That was good. Cronette. Happy Thursday. We just started. Oh, wait, can I... Oh, yeah, run. Oh, I guess the second island is not available. Oh, level! We have half a level. Oh, wait. Jabberwock Park. Oh, right. Go to a park on a tropical island. Would a park on a tropical island just look like the tropical island? Or would it look the least parkish? So, this is a park.
This is...
A park surrounded by the ocean. It feels nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying the same lazy sunbathing myself. If being the keyword. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. It's displayed on the top right corner of your screen. Your level increases by performing various actions, such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you'll become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase. So please, try your hardest to level up often. So does that mean there's going to be... They changed up a few things, it sounds like. Which is good. It's a bronze statue of various animals. Plus, it's pretty huge. Got a tiger, a snake, a horse, an eagle, human.
Amazing!
What a grand statue. Oh, Cornette, we're just now at the very beginning. We're being assigned to go around to introduce ourselves to everyone. And I was just lucky enough to go on the screen of the person that I was sad to see survive the first game. Yeah, it's grand, but it's also kind of creepy.
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. Oh. It sure is grand. This island symbol... Huh? Okay. Hello, fat guy. We're probably not gonna like. What do you want? This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey.
It is Byakuya. And I can already tell his attitude's just the same, so maybe we'll get lucky with this game and he'll get killed. Oh, that'd be great. Oh. That would be an ending. Heck, maybe he'll be the first one, because he's really slow. Have time for a small introduction? Intro? Come on, Hajime. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
Yep. Ultimate affluent prodigy. I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell. This guy is thumbing his nose at me. I'd be offended by him too.
Nice to meet you all.
Oh. Oh, Wolfrod, thank you so much for that beautiful follow. Appreciate that. I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually...
That guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, as big as he is.
How admirable.
It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's like a manga origin story. Cornette, you need to share. Please. You there, Hajime was it? Tell me, why did Hope's Peak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent?
Nice to meet you all.
Toaster Waffles. Thank you for that spifftastic follow and hitting that beautiful button. Thank you. The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there?
Listen.
Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. He just embraces his fatness. Good for him. He leaves his mods to starve while he plays games all the time. Hold on, I told him to share. That's with all of us, right? I didn't want to steal all the cookies. Car, you could, yeah. Kornet, everybody gets a cookie, okay? Okay. Let's just leave, Hajime. Sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? We got a hope fragment from it. Let's make sure that, oh, there's a monitor here. This is weird. I got a flashback of the Talos principle when I saw that monitor on a stand. Oh, hydration, sorry. Okay, just as I thought, a blank screen. It doesn't look like a normal television. What the heck is that? Okay, we got that. I don't think I've gotten a coin yet, like in the last game. Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the time. It's not really a good feeling. Okay, let's leave. Next. Okay, we came from the first island. What was that? Was it like around here? Okay, it wasn't. Why did it do that? Okay, third island we can't go to. Okay, so far there's 4 islands with a central island. That has a lighthouse, that's kind of cool. 5 islands with a central island, wow. This is another beach. That's not an area we can go to? Okay. I wonder if we went the completely wrong way first. Oh! Leveled up. Yep, okay. I guess we're going back to the first island. Because we came to the central island and we only found 1 person. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I was wondering where all the food was going to be. Cool. Oh, Car, if you're going to get hungry in the dentist chair, make sure you just have like a protein bar or something. Something that... Or is this the one they say you actually shouldn't eat? Like a couple hours before? That would suck. This looks like a ranch. There aren't many animals around.
Right?
Oh, you found it out. I really like her music. You again? Seriously, where did you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island. That really does make this sound like a simulation. It's all thanks to this handy dandy magic stick. Magic stick. Is she talking about that toy she's holding? Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo-moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. We saw cows in the overworld before we clicked here. You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighty.
Just leave it to me and my handy dandy magic stick. Got the magic stick.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi.
Hold on, let me let you experience this.
Bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi. Ooh, turn into a moo cow.
Well, that was magical. Huge success. What was all that just now? A chicken changed into a cow.
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick, an illusion. Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Oh, there's two people here. For some reason, I want Fruit Loops. I couldn't tell you why. A tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on. Here's Miss Busty for this game. Nagito is just being a bro. Right now we woke up, we don't know what our ultimate ability is. Everyone else kind of scattered and we just, I guess, passed out from shock. And so he was just the cool bro. He was like, hey man, are you okay? And was like, here, come with me. We'll do our introductions everywhere and it should be fine.
Yo!
Hey, who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you, and you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha. Who's this other dude?
What?
Haven't we already met? Oh, sorry. I pretty much stink at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito Komaida. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo! The name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Ultimate Gymnast. They didn't really go far with, Hina
Well,
to her. They're both athletes. Akane is known as the Ultimate Gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered. No matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the Ultimate Gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete and a full-grown woman instead of a freshman in high school. Oh, fragment.
what?
Don't tell me you...
No one expected.
Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? Anybody? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Moo Cow. Based on appearances, it looks just like a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? What else we got? We got the Osami Corral. I guess it's a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? I shouldn't think too hard on it. You're more like the gamer girl, but bigger. Okay, cool. We haven't met her yet, though.
Squish, squish!
Squish, squish. What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and she keeps pressing her fingers on the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
Oh, hi, Hiyoko. Ultimate traditional dancer. That's cool.
Squish, squish!
She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what is she doing? You think she's a murderer too? Yeah. But that would go with a lot of the other themes of this game where it's, you know, cute and cuddly person talks just like, oh, you're so cute, I can't wait to just tear you apart limb from limb, and we're just gonna drain all your blood, and it's just, you know what, I'm gonna put part of you on that wall and that wall, it's gonna be great. Happy little death right here. Just right here. And her appearance and voice are so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
I'm with Cornette. Not everyone is a murderer, especially since 5 of us got out. Something like that. Hyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. Oh. Oh. So she's young, she's dancing, and most of her fans are men? Ugh. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something. Ugh. I have a suspicion that she is actually... Oh. The Bible. That says the Bible. You question the... You want to question the Bible? Hold on. How about I give you a word of wisdom right now, Cornette? The word of wisdom is, he who loves a quarrel loves sin. He who builds a high gate invites destruction. Let that think over. What exactly are you doing? I'm squishing. Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh!
Mr. Ant, of course. I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants. Come again? If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awful sound. She is gonna kill everybody.
Hey, you!
Want to do it together? We can kill all the ants and just do a big genocide. And then later we can dissect people. Isn't that gonna be fun? No. Okay. Wuss. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. I still have the hope that we're gonna get some kind of coin. Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, still being watched all the time, not a really good feeling. Do we need to be talking to him every time too?
yep.
Sure is peaceful. If that cow was raised on a tropical island like this, it's probably really tasty, don't you think? Was it even raised here? Yeah, me too, Cornette. That's a good... Of course, the main villain in the first one was crazy, so... But that was one of her personalities, pretty much. Okay, this island is not as bad as I thought. That looks like a resort. And I've been to a resort. My dad had Wyndham stock for a while. This is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps.
Hotel Mirai, right? It looks like it's named for the... Wrong pipe. Named for the Japanese word for future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. I don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey,
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. He's almost like Hiro, where it's like, it's fine. I know we're in a strange place, we don't know how we got here, but it's fine. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? Oh, wow. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting to know all the characters. A map will be displayed if you press the tab key. I said the tab key. Don't make me repeat myself. Sorry, game. Tab key. And there's actually 16 students this time. And they are polite enough to put all the guys on the north and all the gals on the south. Cool. Where's us? I think this is us, this first one here. We have a mailbox, which is pointless because we're on an island. Still pretty cool. Wait. Can we go into a room? Cottage seems like a makeshift hotel guest room. It's still question marks after we looked at it. Is there anything at the end? No. Oh, but this is cool. I just realized they're all over water. You know, this would be a really nice little place. I thought that actually went to the edge that time. This would actually be pretty annoying. If you're here on the end, you have to walk, like, the farthest. Well, I guess you're also, like, the most safe, maybe? Being closed in? Oh, and the characters actually turn with you. Good. I'm trying to decide if those things coming out of his head are like hair, or if they're just supposed to be like, is it an ornament that, like, cosplay or something? Oh, yeah, they always did turn to me. Well, no, I was thinking about when you're stationary in a room, that you can't go all the way around, but you, like, pan this way and that. The 2D would kind of do this, and you could kind of see that it gets flatter. This, I don't know. It's been so long. That's right, you haven't told me your name.
Oh,
My name.
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai.
I like this guy. Ultimate team manager. Like a drill sergeant. Hello, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Your voice is too soft.
Hold it right there. Your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. I'm Hajime Hinata. You can be louder than that. Do it again. My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai.
Don't forget it, even if you go to somewhere bad. I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai. You don't need to repeat your name so much, I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice. His whole body seems loud.
Yep.
Nekomaru Nidai is known as the ultimate team manager. Ultimate team manager? So he's not on a team. He just manages one?
Nope.
He's not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it he's even training the most famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. Cool. If that's true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager. But like, it's even going to his hand. With a build like this, he'd better be off playing on a team instead of managing it. Leburepu. Is there anything that like we level up, but oh, was this what it was trying to warn me? Is that my little bunny? Chibi me? Oh, she pooed. Clean. Who else remembers Tamagotchi? So cute. Oh, there's butterflies. Alright. Oh. This is the guy I'm gonna have to be very careful when I read his dialogue. Who are you? Don't talk all friendly into me. Like, I won't be able to say half his words. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I do my absolute best not to curse. It's not my thing. This guy is already in a bad mood.
You.
What are you looking at? You got something you want to say?
Now.
Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves.
Huh?
What? Introduce yourselves.
Hey.
See, you haven't been properly introduced to each other yet, right?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
I just say fudge and cheese. Well, Cornet, I'll let you know. The most powerful curse word I'll ever say is balls. Male, but actually a girl. Oh, that's a good point. That could be. And instead of being all like meek and shy, too tomboyish. Wouldn't surprise me. We've seen a lot of the similarities between so far characters in the first one, characters in now. Ultimate Yakuza. Oh my goodness, Yakuza. Really? Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student and heir to the Kuzuryu clan. The Kuzuru clan. So don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you at least heard of them, right? The clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, with a membership passing 30,000.
How admirable.
Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. The heir to a Yakuza clan? And it's the clan? I'm... Kuzuryu. Kuzuryu. I hope I'm saying that right. If it was in katakana, I could read it.
Actually.
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. You run out of fingers before he's done with you. Ooh. That was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. Nagito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not.
Hey, bastard.
If we're all done here, how about you make like a tree and leave? What a pleasant conversation. With a nice guy. Do we have a menu? Italian restaurant. This is okay. Nagito knows too many things. Nagito is Monokuma. No, we left him on the floor of the trial room. We're fine.
Hey!
Aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying their face in your arms? Were we? Yeah.
You are a boy, right?
You gotta keep it together, you know? At times like this, it's the boys' job to keep the girls safe. You're right.
Yeah.
Do you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Okay. Mahiru Koizumi. Ultimate photographer. Cool.
Actually,
Mahiru is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there is a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Decent? Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or, like, just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island. But I was worried things wouldn't go too well. Get off the island? What do you mean?
Huh?
You don't know? That's what the stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments, then you earn by getting along with everyone.
Come on.
This joke of a school trick will be over, and we can all leave the island together. That's all we have to do, and we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that?
Jeez.
Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is, like, really important.
hey,
Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we can leave here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. There's no reason for you to act so panicky. I guess that's why he was relaxed. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along? Doesn't make any sense. I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, that's a good point. Burnett, where's my cookie? Now that my mods have eaten, where's my cookie? I'll take a dark chocolate chunk, please. Thank you. Not a big deal, right? We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, that we're taking to a place like this. And then we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal? Thank you, Cornette.
Hey,
Alright.
you.
Don't move. What about your introduction? We're waiting like forever, you know? Oh, sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you too. I see. Hajime Hinata, huh?
Too bad.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as Unreliable Hajime. That's rude.
You better do your best.
It's gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I see you're whipped already, Hajime.
Got it?
I'm talking to both of you. You better man up and do better. Got it? Wait, so can we go in the hotel? Okay, we can go in the hotel. We can go to the restaurant. And the hotel's old building. Right now I'm looking at all the, I'm seeing if your theory that the ultimate Yakuza... No, it's up there. Far left one, 3 down from the top. There's your ultimate Yakuza. So it might actually be a boy. I can't imagine them messing that up. This old building is in the middle of a renovation project, so you cannot go inside. It's dangerous, you know. Showing up out of nowhere is even more dangerous. Wait, that's not like a bar on the window, is it? Right there? Well, no, those windows don't have bars on it. Oh wow, there's a lot of people in here. So, this is the hotel restaurant.
A amazing.
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. Kind of has this tropical open country feeling. Open? Even though we're stuck on an island? Come on. Are we really stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Oh well. Let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there. That's right. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. What? Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison. Is the little chef person going to be the pervert? Do you guys have a moment? Whoa, denied.
Good day.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
Hello there.
Hello, you must be the new
My
guy.
name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook.
Teru Teru. I like that name. And Hanamura. One of my least favorite maps in Overwatch. Never seems to go my way.
But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
Teru Teru, ultimate cook. I hope we all get along.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me, I have not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
That name. Sonia Nevermind. I would, like, if my last name was Nevermind, I would get that officially changed. Ultimate Princess. Really? I'm a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Novoselic. Novoselic? Sure. From Novo. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. Same here. I hope we can get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that's probably can't be a help. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actual royalty. The ultimate princess. Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty, she's just so graceful. I'm completely at ease, even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. What are you happy about? In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Grenette's jealous, it's so cute. Extol my virtues. Thanks. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Hey, you three, am I being left off the menu or something? That's not it. Oh, Teru. It's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do want to be a liar, then truthfully... Well, since I do not want to be a liar. I was about to confuse myself. Oh, you're not jelly. You don't need to be jelly. Yeah, I like it.
Well, guess that's about it.
Though I like the big city flavor of my hometown, a country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Hey, are you
Understand?
refined, cultured, guilty as charged? No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to worry about? Actually, I'm really happy. Why is that? If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Mrs. Pecco is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. Who's Mrs. Pecco? What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong, too. What are your thoughts on that? What? Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on, come on, come on, come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Mrs. Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. Oh my... I've never had conversations like this with my friends. Because I don't think that's the way you should talk. So when I run into this in games, I immediately don't like this person. So now I don't like Byakuya and I don't like Teruteru. And the Ultimate Yakuza a little bit. He's got a curse, so I get it, but... You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
Understand.
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask... Is that why he was talking about poison earlier? Pardon me, what are you talking about? You have really annoying friends of friends? Oh, I'm used to this. They just know not to talk to me about it. We'll discuss this later. I'm okay if he dies. Unless we teach him some manners. I better not see you try that again. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. We only got one hope fragment for talking to 2 people? That's cheating. Oh, there's an act... Wait. Oh, that was the exit? I wasn't done looking. Sorry. What makes her the ultimate princess? You're a princess if your family is royalty, but what makes you a princess more than other princesses? I guess how you kind of fall into the stereotypical princess. If you do that the best, then that's what you get. Oh, it just leads to the lobby.
I'm glad.
Yeah, even the inside of this place looks grand too. As if this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Now.
It's an uninhabited island. Can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on? Oh, there's 2. Let's see what else we have to click on first. Ooh, Pong? It even has arcade machine. Isn't it great? This sure is a grand hotel. It's like we're in an inn in the hot spring district or something. I haven't gotten a coin yet. Still being watched. Oh yeah, where are your husbandos? I guess Princess could be considered first waifu encounter of the game.
State your
The
business.
ultimate gymnast. I don't like her attitude. State your business. Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? An introduction.
Understood.
I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
Peko Peko. Peko Peko. Ultimate swordswoman. Well then,
Actually,
this dignified looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with a blade. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense. They look like bullseyes.
It appears.
If what that rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. There are 2 boys, but they both like the princess. Ah, Cornet, that is jealousy. Just, that's what that is. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. She's gonna kill Teru, the cook guy. I'm calling it now. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Is that sword on your back made of bamboo?
Yes.
Though it may seem impossible to kill someone with this, a misaimed blow can be fatal. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. Oh, is that envy? It's not jealousy, it's envy. Is that right? I'll keep that in mind. We can't click on that. There's some girl playing an arcade game, and she looks completely absorbed by it.
Hajime.
You haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? You're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Chiaki! Oh, sorry. I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little? Are you sure about that? Let's see. All right, introductions. Got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
Okay, waifu, right there. Hi, waifu.
Nice to meet you.
Yoroshiku. Ultimate gamer, Chiaki. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. It seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now. It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. And she thinks before she speaks. She's a gamer, she's cute, and she thinks before she talks. Great qualities. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game, and she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this? That is a Galaga spaceship in her hair. That means she started off right.
Sleepy.
And she's cute. Okay, I think that's... Hold on. This'll just take us, that'll just take us outside. And we're missing some of your husbandos, right? Because that leads outside. That leads downstairs. To be sure that when we leave from downstairs, make sure there's no other place we're missing. Okay, we got both of those. Just as I thought, a blank screen. Doesn't look like a normal television. What the heck is that? Okay, I think we've talked to everybody, so why don't, if we hit exit, we'll just be taken out front. Okay, we're back at the hotel site. We talked to him. He's not a husbando to you? I mean, he's loud, but... Okay, where have we not gone? We can't go in that place, it's being renovated. I wonder if they're in their rooms. Why don't we check their rooms? We haven't found this guy. Is he in there? Kind of seems like a makeshift hotel room. Oh, he's too big. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna let us in here. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep looking around. Unless any of the girls are in here. Knock, knock. Nope, can't knock. Okay. I guess we'll just keep looking around. Ultimate Maid, to be fair, the first time I thought I saw an Ultimate Maid was Celeste in the first game. Wait, I didn't enter the main hall. Main hall. Of the hotel? We'll go look. Or do you mean this room? Because we couldn't go in here. Is there a main hall in here? Celeste was the ultimate gambler, yes. And she had like a nickname of the Queen of Lies, or something like that. So we'd exit. Outside and restaurant. So we go outside and restaurant, so we go upstairs. And if I hit exit from here, outside or lobby. Okay, so I don't think there's another place in here. No, you're fine, Cornet. Making sure I don't miss anything. I like that. We're heading this way. Heading left. Leveled up. I'm looking at the cottages right now. They're like 4 or 3 deep. There's a lot more cottages on that screen than were actually there. There's a market. Okay. Wow. So this is a supermarket. It's pretty big. If we're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters?
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we don't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while. Caro, just remember, breathe. If you have to, breathe in for, I want to say 6 seconds. Hold for 3, exhale for 6, hold for 3. Just keep doing that over and over again. Focus on that pattern, you're fine.
Wow.
It's just a figure of speech. There's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all that stuff is poisoned?
What?
You certainly are the skeptical type. You just said you would think pessimistically, so we should be getting along pretty well. Of course I am. Even the supermarket is strange. Look around. We're in this gigantic supermarket, and there's nobody else here except us. It can't be helped. Didn't Usami say this island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point.
What happened?
What happened? It's nothing. Did she hit us? Second, she's staring at me funny. She's either being creepy or cute. Let's find out which. You know.
I'm sorry.
Okay, cute. Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl. Not cool, Hajime. We didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name? I'm Fluttershy. Nice to meet you. Of course, I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
The ultimate shy girl. Mikan. Ultimate nurse. Well, hello.
Well...
then to me that means she's probably one of the most intelligent people here. Whoa, whoa, Kara, I was not making fun of Fluttershy. I like me Fluttershy. Fluttershy. Fluttershy and Flutterbat. Both adorable. Mine is drawing a blank from nervousness. And I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. Wow. That seems excessive. She's Fluttershy and Twilight Sparkle. Interesting. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. We'll wait for you forever if that's what it takes. That was actually nice. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? No, I thought that was nice. We'll wait for you forever? That's like romance or something. Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her. So, what's her deal? Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help, so it's best if you get along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a possibility you get an infection and die. Don't say something so morbid so naturally. I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. There's a girl who's like Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie combined. Waifu number 2. Here I come. I can't help it. I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends.
I'm sorry.
And not that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say. Just please don't hate me. Bullying it. I didn't do anything. Seriously, why does this keep happening?
I'm sorry.
Got a hope fragment from somebody crying. Perfect. It's a surfboard. That being said, I'm not in the mood for water sports. Night vision goggles? These are military goods. They even carry night vision goggles. Can't believe the supermarket even sells stuff like this. Of course, at this point, there's no point in it selling it. We just take it. It looks like a vending machine, but doesn't seem to accept money. Do I have to use some type of coin? Wait, we haven't found any coins. Those are gigantics. That's one big cola bottle. I bet it'd go flat before you even finish drinking it. That is huge. That's the size of his head. We have the 2 liters. That's fine. This is like fatter and just like... Don't drink sodas anyway.
Peeking. Peeking. Hello.
And hi! Who are you? I'm Hajime Hinata.
Hello.
Your tension is super low. Are you feeling alright?
Oh.
Well, that's right. Introductions are a go-go.
Ibuki Mio Da. Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miota.
Ibuki? You're alright. Ultimate musician. She's got Twilight's hair. And then Pinkie Pie. Oh, yes. Alright, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket.
I see.
They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta, ooh, melons.
No problemo.
Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Yaburi would shop here. That face ruins it for me. With the nose. There we go, cute nose. Man, I'm getting really stoked. I'm 31 flavors of stoked. All for all this deliciousness. Baskin Robbins reference. And when I'm excited, I get hungry mungry. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? Human body sure is a mystery. Yeah, she's cool. This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with the other high school girls. Apparently their hit single, After School Poyoyon Hour, sold over 1 million copies. A super popular all-girl high school band. That sounds familiar. Due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences.
Oh my!
Are you interested? You could hear me? Duh, Ibuki's a musician after all.
Guitar!
Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna. I, too, am an awesome musician. So you're saying you have good hearing? Wait, most of those people you mentioned weren't musicians. Don't sweat the details. Yeah, I like her. We got the cola, we got that, and that. Got the monitor, I think? We haven't gotten a single coin yet. Just let that blank screen. What the heck is that? Okay. I think that's everything in here. Leave here, yep. We're already level 5. Oh. Gotta check on our pet. Ew. There we go. Gotta remember to clean up after her. Well, there you go. That's how you leave. You get to the airport. That's how you go. Got an ultimate pilot here? That'd be perfect. I'm sure one of these is your ultimate husbando. This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be airplanes. Couldn't we use those planes to escape this island? Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show.
Man.
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed. Oh, these are both your husbandos. Aren't you happy, Cornet? Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? Same person who's controlling that stuffed animal, Usami. But who is doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right? For those of you who are wondering why we're actually doing the introduction thing, that is a common courtesy in Japan. Introductions are a thing. Just like Ohayo, watashi wa spifu desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. You just like that's how the conversation is supposed to start, kind of.
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
Kazuichi. The ultimate mechanic. So he's like our engineer bro. As expected from someone called the ultimate mechanic, Kazuichi is a savant when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair. His last name's Soda because he's sweet.
Hey.
Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
That was close.
Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? Eh?
I mean...
Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. Yeah, we're on an island. It's like you can't hurt anybody and just get along. Then you can leave. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for this school trip. Remember the school trip guidelines written in the handbook? Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with students. An exception to this rule is made if a student violates a rule.
For now.
It looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier. It seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know.
But
Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know? Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives. Quote of the day.
That's right.
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy a vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. To go so far as to completely remove the plane's engine. Do they want to keep us here that badly? For what purpose? I'm checking everything else, Screen. I just gotta make sure I don't miss anything. Blank screen? Yep. I guess that. Camera? Yep. Go to the camera. Oh, there's actual luggage coming in. Even being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the time. Oh, pineapple. I think that's everything. Yep, totally everything. Let's leave.
Hajime.
Oh, there's someone here I missed. All right. Okay. Fiend? Stop right there. If you value your life, do not come any closer.
Fine.
I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours. Was this guy talking about it? Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Lead us to victory. Ultimate breeder? Like dogs? Or just like animals in general? Rule this world. He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
Now then, it's my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you? Eh?
You!
Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me. What do you mean pact?
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Wow. Answer me now, though I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do. Then it's best if I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I'm taking care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school.
Impossible!
So, a mere insect.
Face your powerlessness!
This guy belongs in, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just over the top for no reason. Your magic essence caps at a lowly 5. Trash. Really?
Meal.
Kara, remember to breathe. It's gonna be fine. And you'll feel a whole lot better in a few days. Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
Hamtaro. Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, Supreme Overlord of Ice. Yeah, dentists can be that way. And they're getting it early. Hold on a minute. Something strange just came out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire. It's like something you'd see on a nature show, but I guess he totally fits the bill of the ultimate breeder. One of my 4 dark divas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy, has something to say. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. Oh yeah, he is a Pokemon master. Wahaha. Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. I've heard he can tame any animal, and even managed to succeed a proliferating an endangered species. Oh, well, good for him. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. That's probably just a joke. Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person who would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. I guess some girls are into that. Like Renette. Was that a school bell?
Huh?
Hajime, look at the monitor over there.
Congratulations, everyone!
Little hearts as a handle to pull the drawers?
It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments. I'm so happy! So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
Oh, I wonder when this game's gonna turn into evil. She said meet at the beach. Is that gonna be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this.
But
Thinking won't solve anything. Let me read that one more time. Thinking won't solve anything. We can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? Oshawott, happy Thursday. Yeah, this isn't gonna be evil. It's a Danganronpa game. It's fine. To be honest, I'm really worried. But it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. I guess they already left. Oh, so so we're gonna do like both games combined? Husbando top 3 and Waifu top 3? And Taka's still up there for you? Alright, cool. I'm assuming if we go to the left, we're gonna get back to the beach. Okay. Yeah, because we went left first. If we'd gone right first, we would have ran into Husbando's right away. Husband! Yes, wife.
Such ignorance.
You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? How did you get here before us? And why are you not sweating profusely? Sorry to keep you all waiting.
That's fine.
Well, it's all right. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns. Yay, let's talk!
Listen,
Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of the island.
Now that you mention it.
I happen to notice numerous blocked-off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Oh, those are there so everyone doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them and that rabbit showed up and told me, so I'm telling the truth.
What?
So we don't get lost. Is this island really so big? But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I've ever been to a resort before, but...
Hey, hey!
Also, there's a big ranch. There's also a large supermarket too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living anemone. Amen. Itis. The hotel was really nice too. It'd be great if we can stay there. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to a more plebeian taste.
Hey,
Can you guys listen to what I want to say too? I found something important on this island.
I can't stop drooling.
Girls, very, very cute girls. All over the place. Gross, I'm getting goosebumps. All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth.
Huh?
The most serious truth.
Not possible.
If no one here realized it, you're all bigger fools than I thought.
Huh?
What'd you say, big guy? Don't be talking all big.
Such ignorance.
Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. Dude, I don't care if you're from a big family. You don't talk like that to a Yakuza. The most serious truth? What does he mean? Oh, we can talk to everybody. Let's talk to Ibuki. The most serious truth, huh? That sounds so deep.
That's totally it!
I have no choice but to confront Booyakasha directly to find out. Yeah. She's already given that guy a nickname. I guess in that sense, she's pretty amazing. Princess?
You are right.
I don't really understand what he means.
Listen.
Everyone, please be quiet. I don't know why, but I feel compelled to be quiet. I guess this is what being royalty is all about. Gamer waifu? The most serious truth. I fell asleep. Don't fall asleep. How could she be tired right now? It's probably making us want to talk to him so we can get what the ultimate thing is. Let's do that. What's the most serious truth? Did you find something else? Something about this island? Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge? The park with that weird bronze statue of all the creepy animals, right?
Listen.
When I saw it, I remembered a story I'd heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. It consists of a central island surrounded by 5 different islands. It's also said that 5 holy animals symbolize each of those surrounding islands. I only saw like 3 animals. The island's name is Jabberwock Island. And we were just in Jabberwock Park.
Could it be?
Could this island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
Very strange.
Still, there's something on my mind. In fact, according to what I heard, Jabberwock Island is already... Grr.
Hold on!
Hold it right there. That's a rather incomplete story you've told us.
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information. I don't care what this island's called. Nico Island or Papua Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we all gotta live here, right? Living together on this tropical island sure is exciting! I'm super looking forward to it. Totally Pinkie Pie. Right on. This ain't a bad school at all. Hey, you guys.
I like it!
I like this island too. Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins. Did I hear something? I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Raggedy Ann. I was trying to remember what she reminded me of. Raggedy Ann. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem. Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope's Peak Academy, right? We're living on an island like this instead. No matter what, it's completely weird. Why don't you stop talking for a while? Go cool your head off or something. You like it when they whistle? Eh?
To tell you the truth,
Plus, even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship, and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. So then why don't we just swim home?
It's impossible.
There's no way we can swim that far.
Show some spirit!
Ugh.
What? Are you stupid?
I'm telling you that's impossible. Then what if we cut down some trees and made a raft?
I won't let you.
You can't do that. That's the biggest of no-nos. I don't know why, but I just dig this music.
Got it?
Please recall the guidelines of this school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Oh. Top left. Does it actually have a name for the song? Mr. Monokuma. Mr. Monokuma's practice lesson? Oh, that's the name of the song? Okay. Got it. I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. What's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions place everyone here in danger? Oh, that's not the name of the song? Is that the name of, like, this section? I thought that's what prologue was for. The word danger is a bit much. I would do something like that.
Hajime.
I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
For now.
As long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there is no danger.
Yep.
And as long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off the island, right? You're all just gonna believe that? There's no other choice but to believe. For now, that is.
Hey, hey!
Anyway, Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier?
Ah!
Oh, that's right. Well, of course, I didn't forget. Miss Monami's practice lesson. Okay.
Love.
This is it. Don't be upset. I prepared one for all of you, so don't worry. What is this? It's a Usami strap. If you squeeze the tummy, it talks.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
That's a good point, Oshawa. I wonder if that... It could have been just a translation error, because it's really close to the actual name of the song. Because that says Monokuma's practice lesson, but on iTunes it says Monami's. Isn't it cute? Love, love. What a waste of time. I got my hopes up too. I'm ashamed I even had my hopes up.
You think so?
Really? I think it's pretty cute, especially how the ears look like a rabbit's. Usami does mean rabbit, you know. Regardless, a number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figured, after everyone received their strap, they just tossed them on the beach. You can't taint nature with trash. See? Even you think they're trash. Oh! Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. I'd take a strap. I put it right on my wrist. I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids.
Could it be?
You have something else? Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. A motive?
Hey!
That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. Not a motive for everyone to kill each other. Thank you, Usami. We've come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island-themed. Like what? Are you thinking of throwing a big party or something?
Ding, ding, ding!
Correct. Aww. Is it a festival? Or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful! Mrs. Sonia. Okay, I'm gonna read this once, but then I'm gonna like do my best to skip over this kind of stuff. My loins are still full of poison, and I'd appreciate it if you could suck it out with your mouth. Please, princess.
Wait!
Knock it off, Teru Teru.
All right.
Oh, your tenderloins? You betcha.
That's...
Just ignore him, Sonia.
I got it.
If we're talking about fun parties on a tropical island, maybe it should be a barbecue or something. Oh, a campfire sounds fun too.
Let's kill.
Let's find a hoop snake and kill it. She just likes to kill things.
You serious?
Is looking for one not enough for you?
I see.
It seems everyone has different ideas, but if we're gonna be at the ocean, then first... Ta-da! This is what it's all about.
This is...
A swimming bag.
Love, love.
Correct.
Whoa!
Then that means... I have swimsuits for everyone. Well, school swimsuits, actually. I hope that's okay. Are you telling us to go swimming in a situation like this? It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just, if you want to go swimming, you can. There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this. Ibuki. Eh?
That's right!
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With weather this nice, there's no way I'm gonna pass on swimming. I agree. You.
All right.
Your tenderloins, I understand.
Wait!
Seriously, don't try to understand.
Hey, hey.
How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? Let's go change. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami and ran straight to the hotel to change.
Hey,
What are you gonna do, Hajime? Hajime?
Hajime.
I understand how you feel, and I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do. But if you feel up for it, I'd be happy if you came along too. He's a bro. After he said that, Nagito ran over to the hotel as well. There is no danger on this island. There is nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong?
Huh?
You're not gonna swim, Hajime? How can I get you to believe me? There's no way I can believe her. Gamer girl? You're not going? You're not gonna swim?
Sleepy.
I'm like really sleepy right now. I see. You'd probably feel asleep while you were swimming. And probably drown. More like definitely drown. But to be sleepy in a situation like this, she's sure got some bold nerves. I'm probably not going to talk to this person a lot. Don't talk to me. Swimming stinks, but talking to you is even more annoying. Mind your own business. All the friends he's gonna make. He's so blunt. Speaking of which, everyone has returned. As Usami said that, I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits, jumping into the ocean, shouting with joy.
Yahoo!
Oh, Oshawott, that'd be great. If there was just a fat Toko just like, Master! Boom, 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 boom. Get away from me! You know what? I just realized my head's in the perfect spot. I'll give you 5 seconds to enjoy. There you go.
Yay! The sea! The water is so cool. It feels great. Too salty. going easy on me.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Oh.
Okay. Rubbing lotion on a muscular man.
Mm-hmm. You asked for it.
All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
Oh, wow. I did not expect that.
You seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
It feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing the other students having all this fun, I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates. Let's keep up the pace and do all our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. Just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it. That's right. I'll do it.
Huh?
Hajime, did something happen? Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I'm the only one worrying. I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me!
Never forget.
Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Eh? What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. What's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago. What is this? Huh? I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way. Something like this shouldn't be happening. And at that exact moment, just when it seemed like this couldn't get more confusing, it suddenly happened.
Mic check.
I didn't know I wasn't 100% sure if he'd actually be in this one.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place. But it was different than Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid-back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised, right? Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
Could it be?
This voice. If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something.
I won't let you.
It's all up to me. Hey, wait.
Very strange.
It seems that was an unusual occurrence. It's best if we go to... Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's hurry.
Hey!
Hey, wait. But what about everyone who's swimming?
Naturally.
There's no time to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about this. Did you hear that? Everyone ran away. It was like, dun, 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 dun. He ran away. It was like, dong, 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 dong. That was great. I'll head over first. What the heck is going on? I'd be really mad if something's if it's something stupid. What is this? What's going on? Okay, Jabberwock Park, right? Are you going? Little sadistic person? There's just too many Mr. Krabs. Fine, I'll just step on them later. Your crabs better run away while they can. I'm gonna try hitting this map first. See how this looks. Oh. Okay, so this is our island, and this is how we went around in a circle. So we're at the beach, then the ranch, the inn, the market, and the airport. How do I... Okay, Q and E, go to the islands. Okay. Wait, there was something else on the island? Up there? I can't see. Like, northeast of this map. I don't think I ran into that. What was it? Oh, I can't actually quick travel. There's no go. Okay, sorry. Well, let's make sure our pet didn't poop up the place. Nope, we're good. Okay. Okay. Oh, we just automatically exit to there. Okay. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? Hmm?
Hey.
Where are you? Show yourself.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys! I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy! Monokuma appears!
Ahem. Now that I have made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so freaking lame. Lame, I say. Lamer than the lamest lame sauce. Oh, wait. Lame sauce. Is that tasty?
Hey.
Just as I thought. It was you. But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma.
Silence!
Ah, shut up.
Hey,
I'm livid, you know, and I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's this heart-throbbing school trip stuff anyway? I'm bored. So helplessly bored.
hey!
This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now.
What are you thinking?
You gotta make this, you know, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What is with this stuffed animal? Nothing he's saying makes any sense.
What?
What is going on? What is this thing?
I won't let you.
Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick. And he takes the magic stick. That is, in fact, a pair of panties, ice cream, a screw, among other things being knocked out of the cloud.
Dun, da, da, da! Victory!
No!
Oh, my magic stick.
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory?
Meanie head.
First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image. This is what happens when you defy me. I'll I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
This looks like a lover's quarrel. We'll just stay out of it.
Stop it!
They'll work it out themselves.
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
Ta-da! All done!
What?
What? What is this? No!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change you back to normal.
What's this?
Defying your big brother's fashion sense? Is Monami a little troublemaker? Brother and sister. Alright.
Hey!
They're not actually big brother. Monami.
My little sister!
Your current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you to be my little sister, Monami. Though it's only in an external setting, after all. Why do I have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister then? You gonna be the older sister that got separated at birth?
I don't like this.
Doesn't feel right. Yep, you're more definitely like a little sister.
Call me Big Brother.
So that's how it's gonna be, Monami. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. Even the display changed to Monami? Oh, I wanted to be called Usami.
I won't forgive you!
Hey, I won't let you make up your own settings.
Stupid fool. Do you think you can win against me?
It's all in your head. You can do it.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you punch me!
How about that? Now you've learned your lesson. What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other. That's like completely insane. If only I still had my magic stick. Could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1-second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield.
Hey.
What's with this stupid performance?
Huh?
Who knows? But it's obviously something bad is happening.
Huh?
What is this? What is going on? Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking? She matches me, you know. How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of them.
What did you say?
What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki? I think he's a bear. Yeah, I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared? I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking?
Damn it!
I'm not a stuffed animal, I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
This is...
Monokuma. Did you say headmaster?
Anyway,
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the killing school trip will now commence. I like the heartthrob one a little better. Killing school trip. A school trip where everyone gets along, has no stimulation at all. And it's so boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
hey!
It's a dating sim. Those can be fun. It's fine. You guys agree with me, right?
Thank you for waiting.
So let's begin our killing school trip.
Do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants.
You're kidding, right?
Killing contestants?
I won't forgive you!
What are you saying? I absolutely positively not allow such bloody events.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too!
Monami's such a dumb child.
How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother.
Allow me to explain. explain.
Now then, we got off topic for a while, so let's head back to the explanation of the killing school trip. What do you mean killing school trip?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious? You guys are gonna kill each other.
Well...
Kill each other. I see.
Are you kidding me?
Eh?
No way, no way, no way!
What are you saying? That's impossible.
No.
Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules.
Yahoo!
If you want to get off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class trial.
That's right.
The class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip.
Allow me to explain.
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in the class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you present your argument about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one that got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words...
Which means, if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave the island. However, if you're found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating the word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution.
That is...
Execution?
The pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Okay. Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, poisoning, to shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet. A theme park of murder.
That's awesomely pop-tastic!
That's what this killing school trip is all about. I was looking forward to doing the dating sim. I clutched my chest without realizing it. Which part was a reference? Thingamajig claw? Oh yeah, Alter Ego was done with the like the big cat claw thing. With each beat of my heart, a sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. I don't understand. Didn't understand. What was happening to me?
Damn it.
Don't screw with me.
That's right.
That's right, who on earth would kill someone?
No way!
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you.
No!
But be careful, youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe.
What's going on?
What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this island?
Who knows? Anyway...
I'd like for you all to go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Why do we have to do this?
What's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other. You haven't given us one yet.
Hold on.
You've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
I have no idea.
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
Oh wow, she's crazy too. Do I need to beat the crap out of the black and white bear?
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it with force if necessary.
Why, you?
If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are gonna lose their patience.
Fine.
Well, I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own. Force? What are you gonna do? Surge. O gods who dwell between light and darkness, in accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
Come forth, mana beasts!
Ultra Mega Megazord. I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island, but still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. So we have a guy named Gundam and there's actual Gundams. Cool.
What is this?
Why did this statue move?
Wrong.
That's no statue, they're mana beasts. Monster.
Hey!
No, I just said they're mono beasts. The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games, and that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast.
No!
This can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch.
Unbelievable.
You guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age.
Everyone!
Please stand back. I will protect everyone.
I can't lose!
Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Blech. What's this? Blech, blech. I know, this is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke.
Let's go!
Alright, then it's decided.
Punishment time!
You'll be my example to everyone. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. They're not gonna actually kill her, are they? Oh. Oh, they did. They even put her on the cover. And she's gone? In the first 3 hours? I don't know how I feel about that. I was kind of hoping maybe she turned like evil later or something. What is that? It's only the first stage and Mon Ami is already dead? Exactly! We're only level 6.
What?
Is that a demon? Or perhaps it's a weapon from the future. Mana beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before, and we had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. That's right, this is what I wanted. This feeling of despair, giving an example, was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen. as though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now.
Now then, I believe I've made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't defy me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy, 'cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere, won't work on me at all.
Also, in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. There, the rules for the killing school trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his Mono Beast vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened? When he shakes, the onomatopoeia is teru teru.
I won't believe.
That's it? That's all there is to it? It'd be one thing if we were up against a human, or even an animal. What the heck can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly possible.
Well, it's not really impossible. Those monobeasts or whatever they're called are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then
Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
answer me.
Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway.
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious. We don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even whoever is controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
He said something smart. We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Which means, in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur. But even I'm no different. So can I be truly confident that something like that, isn't going to happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even yourself. That's why it felt so hopeless. That day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day. A very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. Wait, so is Monomi still in the game? Hey, Galaga. Oh, he knows ninjutsu. Okay, that was the whole prologue. Welcome to Dangan Island. Panic at the heart-throbbing school trip? Question mark. Surviving 16 students. What actually said it? To be continued. Obtain present. You obtain the present. Faux show broken wand. For show. That's a broken wand. Would you like to save? I would love to save. Rule 5. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Rule 6. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Rule 7. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. Rule 8. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. Rule 9. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Rule 10. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes their surveillance cameras and monitors. Rule 11. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Okay. Last rule. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. Nighttime. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really gonna make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Chapter 1. Destination Despair. Daily life.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
I was trying to see if there was a, maybe a mnemonic. HPASTEC? No.
It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you, please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Well then. Well, that's ominous. 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 A cottage, huh? First things first, how's our pet doing? Doing well. I have a present. Right? Oh yeah, I got the broken stick. Here. Proof that you cleared the prologue. Somebody had this magic stick, but it's seriously broken. For show. It's too valuable to give away. Okay. Okay, so this is us exploring. Everybody else already go to their cottage? I think we're like the first one, right? I think that's us. Ours is like flashing. Cottage of Hajime Hinata. Well, this is nice. Darn it. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the heck? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because, even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. Nyah! A scream erupted from my mouth. Nyah! It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? Nyah! I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crushing waves in the distance. As if the waves were murmuring into my ears, "This is no longer the world you knew." And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if, by chance, I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Ahem.
Danganronpa 2!
To those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So, make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
All right then.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I want to see what our first motivation is. If it follows the same thing as the first one. So, it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now, I should go outside.
No, no, no!
You're not allowed to go out. Monokuma, why are you here?
No way!
Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons?
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd be a waste to just throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island.
if you please.
They're scattered all over various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them all. Why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad.
'Cause I said so. You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it.
Well,
Good luck. That selfish stuffed animal. Window. This room has a lot of windows. They probably wanted it to feel tropical and open. Well, this isn't really the time to be grateful for that. What else we got? Oh, we got our own little monitor. Monokuma contacts us through the monitors. I really want to break it, but who knows what would happen if I did that. Gotta leave it alone. Oh. I found the animal. The little, yeah. Wherever I go, their surveillance cameras are all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with those cameras, too. Peeves me off to think I'm being watched by a lunatic. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, it doesn't give me a little, like, thing.
huh? I've been found. Well done.
Oh, and it shows up in the little thing down there. I also left you some mono coins. I'm so generous.
Isn't that wonderful?
These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best to look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise. What? Never mind, I should just go. This is where the Monokuma plushies are placed. Putting stuff like this here without my permission. Can I just go to bed? This bed is pretty comfortable. Oh, thank goodness. Last game we were complaining the beds look like bricks. I'm glad to hear this one's comfortable. Good to know. And I'm kind of glad they put a collection thing in it. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you.
Hey,
By the way, did you see them?
damn it!
Not good. What the heck are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know. Remember that bridge at the central island? Did something happen to it? Why else would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're not monsters. They're mono beasts. This guy freaks out.
So cool!
The Monobeasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. Okay. If those monsters are his gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to them.
Damn it!
I can't stand this anymore. Okay, get a grip. Your face is getting weird.
Aw, man.
I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now. Duh.
Hey,
Hey, what's with all the noise? I have a feeling he's either gonna die soon or he's gonna survive somehow for being an idiot. And I came all the way here to get you both, but if you're gonna call me a monster, you're here to get us?
well, obviously.
I was told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant?
Damn it!
Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here! Where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. Restaurant's upstairs. Above the hotel lobby. You're late, Hajime. And where's Kuzuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but where? There's nowhere to run away. What a weirdo.
However,
After what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
Huh?
What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening. And even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway.
Understand?
Not worth remembering at all. Be a lot easier to deal with all this stuff if I could just deny it outright like that.
Hey,
So, what have you gathered us here? Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives. Wait a sec. That means the reason you told us to come here is...
pointing!
Oui! Apparently Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. What?
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible!
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
show some spirit!
Anything is possible with a fighting spirit.
Let me tell you this.
A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice.
It was close.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly.
Hey, hey!
Let's start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, then we can start talking.
Please.
Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone will wait here. I'll find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mahiru. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where'd that food come from, anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They even have crab and shrimp?
Aww.
Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly, stuttering face. Rude. Ugly, stuttering face.
Gross.
That's it. That's the face right there.
Why?
Why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
I get it. Totoro prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as bad as this does. This is bad? Tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy could be considered bad.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes, this lowly peasant food? How rude. Hey, don't take it personally.
Understand?
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself. What does that mean?
Well done.
Let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no mistaking it.
In fact, your panties would drop too, like the black thong Miss Pecco is wearing, for example.
What did you say?
How do you know about that? He guessed correctly?
However,
If Tero did not prepare this food, then the one who did could have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. You don't need to eat that much to check it for poison.
hey,
Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
you are a boy, right?
He straightened up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Aw, man.
Stop, don't pull. You're gonna rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful.
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know. I just want to go home already. Crash, clatter, boom. What the? She got tangled up in some cords? Is she a clumsy nurse?
I tripped.
Can you even call that tripping?
Yeah, you're like hog-tied right now.
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Yeah,
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
you would be. What the heck are those things like by her right shoulder and just on her chest? What are those? Salt and pepper shakers, probably.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me. Aww, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed.
She does.
It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Where'd all those cords come from anyway? My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay.
Hey,
She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Everyone's here now, right? Then let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right. Though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took way too long. I want to get to the motivation. First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who cares? Get to the point already.
Don't make me repeat myself.
If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
huh?
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously. Right?
No!
You've forgotten about going to the bathroom.
Pay attention!
Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good bowel movement. Does anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps
Could it be a bond? Bond?
I...
This is what I believe. As long as the ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
It's obvious.
You'll all be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we will work together.
Gross.
He said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured. That was kind of lame, huh? However, he does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
Then what?
Listen.
What we need right now is a disciplined leadership, provided by an unmistakable leader. I nominate Ibuki.
I see.
Even sports teams need captains, after all.
Rejoice.
I shall accept the position. Eh? Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction and let's move on to the main question.
Hey!
Wait just a second.
What?
What?
Jeez.
What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader all on your own. And why does it have to be you anyway?
Not possible.
Who is more fit to lead other than me? I am the ultimate affluent progeny of the Jagami household, destined to stand above all others. I hate him, but he's probably is the one who's been trained to be more of like the manager, owner. He's not a very good person, though.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you, that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait!
Mahiro, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty, under the circumstances like this, to be forceful to a certain degree.
But
That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can. No, perish his thought. I'm merely a figurehead.
Hey,
Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under those circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
Then I guess we've made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much, I promise. So reliable. It's true he's reliable, but he's a jerk. I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. He is. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand, for real this time. I have something to show you all. Something to show us?
Follow me.
It's at Jabberwock. You hear when he walks away, it's like boom, 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 boom. It's so funny. It's at Jabberwock Park, at the Central Island. Come follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought, he sure is forceful.
aw,
We may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Though everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. Except for me, Gymnast, and Breeder. Don't pay attention to me, just go. I'll catch up with you soon. You don't seem so persuasive when you look like with that on your face. I can't help it. When I get hungry, I lose most of my energy. So... After she said that, Akane ate the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp. She eats like Goku. That was good. You ate so fast, I doubt you even tasted it. Ugh. What happened? Are you choking?
damn it.
No, now that I've eaten a little, I'm even hungrier.
So annoying.
Byakuya better finish his talk fast, because once he's done, I'm going to eat as much as I can. Guess I should go for now.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champi!
Those were all of his names for them? My 4 dark divas of destruction. Let us venture to the end of the earth. Jabberwock Park. There's no need to shout, just hurry up and go already. Okay, now can we do the quick travel? Oh, I guess people are waiting, so I can talk to them on the way there. Clean. Go downstairs. Level up. Hotel lobby. I actually expected the gamer girl to be here playing games instead. Don't tell me, you too? What are you talking about? Miss Mahiro has asked me to take a leadership position.
Jeez.
Well, Bakuya is being too forceful about leading us. Doesn't that raise a red flag?
Hey!
Please, Sonia, think about it again. Don't you think you should be the leader instead? I'm certain I am ill-suited to be one. Furthermore, though Bakuya may be forceful, I believe he has the qualities to be an effective leader.
Huh?
Really?
Please listen.
Do you not remember what he said about being destined to stand above all others? He is truly attempting to fill that destiny by strength of his own will. His impressive stature and physique is a testimony to his desire to the ultimate affluent progeny, no? Truly grand. I guess that is one way to look at it. When you put it like that, Sonia, it does sound convincing.
Hey!
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry for being so pushy, Sonia.
No.
No, it is simply
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
a matter of regal discretion. I'm sure the situation isn't gonna, like, change anytime soon. Well, if the ultimate princess decrees it, I guess Bakuya can be the leader. I'm looking for teddy bears. Okay, I don't think there is one. I better hurry and follow Bakuya. He's at Jabberwock Park, I believe. It's their fault for putting a collection game. Surprised one's not just lounging at the beach, like here on one of the chairs. What are you doing? You should hurry over to the park. Ah! Didn't this same thing happen last time too? How many times are you gonna surprise me? I just spoke to you normally. Anyway, you should hurry over to the park.
Damn it!
I'm going back to my room. Seriously, this is all just one big hassle. Darn it! Seriously, if we're in a tropical paradise, then why are we in this situation in the first place? Isn't that right? Isn't a vacation supposed to be nothing but lounging around and sipping coconut juice? Relax. Snapping at me won't change a thing, okay?
Hey!
Hajime, it's decided. You better come to the beach with me later. Huh? For coconuts. I saw some big ones that fell onto the shore. I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we're gonna have ourselves some coconut juice. You can't just will a coconut open. Just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. You don't understand. Fine, be that way. Never gonna ask you for your help again. He left. I hope he goes straight to the park. Now then, I should hurry too. Which way is it again? That's the beach. So I go to the right? No, left. Can I... Okay, I'm just gonna quick travel. Jabberwock Park. For skinny people, you're awfully slow. It seems you're just too fast for us. I never expected a big guy like him to move so fast.
What?
So what's supposed to be here?
What?
Here? Really?
Such ignorance.
If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. Something's different. The camera was there before. Monitor was there before. Oh. What is that? There is a timer. An obviously out-of-place object placed in the center of a peaceful park. It looks like a clock, but something's off. It's a countdown.
What's going on?
Was this here when we came last time?
No!
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean?
Oh.
I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me because I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on!
Could it be? It better not be a bomb.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, you'd be the best guy to take it apart. Why are you freaking out?
Not possible.
If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. Then what are they counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
Hey, you're alive! A mysterious mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mon ami,
What?
why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. No, not that. Did Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Oh, so that's why you're surprised. You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die.
It appears you cannot escape.
I see. You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. Aha. Do you want me to make you my thrall?
Hey.
Monami's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? Yeah, now you mention it, she'd only need like a spare or something. A spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Come on.
What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. Countdown? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
Hey.
You really don't know?
I'm sorry.
I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to.
Huh?
You don't know, even though you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
I'm not my brother's little sister. Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighty.
Let's all do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Then let's together.
I said get lost.
I'm sorry. Perhaps you're being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for it. Mrs. Sonia. May I call you Mrs. Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that.
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard.
Who cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the heck is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who puts that object here, and how did they just do it in one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all that's unimaginable. This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were we 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't trying to think about that since it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There is no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing. So it collapsed?
You are right.
Society is much like fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, this power becomes the status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is...
Such a sad trend. That was very smart. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different.
So...
Maybe the Monokuma beast killed everyone on the island. And that's how it became uninhabited?
It's certainly possible.
But we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, I guess. It's like everything here is just so full of mysteries. You're right. It's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say?
So, in other words...
I mean, this situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization? Monami, Monokuma, and the Monobeasts. They're all machines that require major technical skills to operate.
Are we screwed?
Plus, they need a ton of funding. There's no way those things were just made for the heck of it.
In other words...
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then...
Could those fiends be hiding on this island?
Not possible.
Not likely. They're probably running this from somewhere else. Somewhere safe.
Oh?
Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this. Big organization, huh? Can't imagine what kind of people they could be.
In other words...
Let's see. There's my Tagami Corporation, Sonia's Novoslavik Kingdom, and the Kuzuru clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. Yeah? I'm used to being mistrusted. Do you will? Hold on. I don't care about you or the Kuzuru clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonia. Miss Sonia is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks. That's right.
Yes, yes.
Just shut it, you loser. Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just don't want to understand. That you don't want to stand out because you're actually a loser. Must be hard to make your living in the loser industry. Too far, dude. That's way too far. Hey, Byakuya, were you serious just now? About this being related to your family and Sonia and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
However...
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Anyway...
Whatever. How long are we going to keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
So, in other words...
So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the handbook, we are free to explore this island.
Listen.
There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
I'm gonna do it!
Let's get this done. What are we looking for?
Hey.
Akane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is.
Fine.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
They are destined to fall and turn to ash at the might of my four dark devas of destruction.
Wow.
Hamsters came out of your scarf. They are so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say?
Thank you.
That's cute.
Oh my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh? Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonia all casually. I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have confidence of an ultimate. We still don't know what ours is. What am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Darn it, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
Listen,
Let me just say this. There's no time to think about how as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. But most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
this is your leader's order.
Understand? That's like totally awesome. That right hand of his is so plump. I've got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands.
Ham hands?
They even gave him the voice line to say that.
Interesting.
I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Why aren't you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up of a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation. He's totally monologuing right now.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. Okay. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident, narcissistic jerk after all. Yet. Despite her situation, he's mysteriously calm. Might just be a reliable person after all. For now.
All right.
Alright then, we should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great.
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
That sounds lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No. Actually, it's more like because of the situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right now, right away. But it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. If I'm starting to think like that, doesn't that show I'm making good progress? Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's time, it'd be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. I know it's sudden, but it's time for a brief tutorial. During the school trip, there will be moments called free time. During free time, you will be able to strengthen your friendship by spending time with the other students. Also, if you give them a present afterwards, you might make it even better impression. You can obtain presents from the Mono Yashin and the vending machine at the supermarket. I'm looking at the M and the Y on the keyboard. I'm seeing that those are very far away. Or it is actually called Mono Yashin. Yeah. Ultimate Nighttime Screamer. Yeah, that's Kazuichi? It'll probably take me a few sessions to get the names down. When you strengthen a friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you've gathered to Usami via the report card, you can gain new skills. Feel free to strengthen your friendships with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you'll return to your cottage afterward. After passing the time several times, your free time will end, and you will continue on to the main story. By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your cottage bed. Although I don't really recommend it, please use it if you want just to continue the main story right away. Well then, free time looks great, so let's get started tomorrow. Guys, we are getting close to that 4-hour mark. I do have that one heart condition that makes it so a little hard for me to go too long or full gaming sessions, so I do apologize. But if you did enjoy this and you're looking forward to more, please hit that beautiful, sexy, free, and friendship button right up there, a little heart. Helps me out a lot. I'll be continuing this most definitely tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central. That's when I try to start all my streams. I'll be continuing this fantastic thing, doing some free time. Probably gonna look for some coins. I want to have maybe 5 little gifts so I can kind of use those to decide who I want to talk to. Initial impressions, I like it. I like the first one. I'm looking forward to continuing this one, most definitely. I'm trying to decide who I like the most. I definitely like, I guess is the ultimate musician. She's kind of happy the whole time, a little over the top. It's cute. I'll be interested to develop my idea of the top 3 waifus. I'm remembering from last game we got to keep 2 top waifus. Hina and Kyoko. Yeah. Anyway, this has been SpifftasticMe. Again, if you enjoyed that, please hit the follow button, like, subscribe, whatever it is, and I'll be here tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central, with more of this fantastic game. Until that time happens, you guys have a spifftastic rest of your day. Peace.
Danganronpa.